Welcome to the project demonstration of automatic power failure indication using LM358 comparator. So here we are using comparator circuits to measure the power flow into the load. So whenever the load is not getting the power supply, then comparator will on the alerts through this buzzer along with LED indication. So on this comparator board we can see the LED indications along with the buzzer alerts. So the main purpose of this project is whenever we are using emergency devices like air conditioners in vegetable scenario, and in hospital scenario we are using the ventilators like the devices. So whenever the power failure occur to the device, then the device won't work properly, and the purpose of this particular device will be not fulfilled. So in order to eliminate that, in order to make the emergency alerts, we are using this device. Whenever the device won't get the power supply due to the power failure or a device failure or any other cases, then the system will provide us the audible alerts in order to intimate to the respective department to make sure the device should get the power supply. So here we are using the bulb as well as a fan as a loads, and indication will be done to the buzzers whenever these particular loads won't get the power supply. So here we are using the battery to make this run device. So we are using 12 volts 1 amp rechargeable battery through this transformer circuits. So here we are using the 230 volts AC input for this load and 230 volts AC input for this fan load, and this 230 volts AC inputs to charge this battery as we are using the rechargeable battery. So before demonstration we should keep this battery under full charge. For that purpose, just on the power supply to this transformer, so we can see the light indication on this one as indication of the battery is charging. So it will get fully charged in a duration of 6 hours minimum, 8 hours maximum. Till the duration we should keep the battery under full charge. After that you can switch off this charging circuit to the transformer. Now coming to the final demonstration, then on the power supply to this bulb and on the power supply to this fan. So now the fan and the bulbs are rotating. You can see that. So the fan is and bulb is get switched on. As of now there is no fault. Now you can on the monitoring circuits. So when we switch on that, there is no buzzer indication and the LED indication. As of now the loads are getting the power supply. So whenever the power failure occur to the fan, then we can see the light indication and a buzzer indication from the buzzer, and when it is available to the normal load, again normal condition. Coming to the bulb also, so as we are using the capacitor over here, till the capacitor discharges the light is indicated here. So when this light also gets switched off, then we will get the buzzer alerts to the system. Right, indication from this LED indication also here. Slowly it will get dimmed as there is no power supply for that. This is the power supply LED indication for the fan. So when we switch off this, 2 lights will get switched on and 2 bulbs will get switched on. Right, here the power flow is 230 volts AC inputs to the bulb through this regulated power supply board. We are inputting that signal to the comparator, as this circuit will inform to the comparator about the power availability on this load, and this transformer is used to provide the power supply to this DC fan through this regulated power supply board. So from this 705 regulator we are providing trigger input to this comparator, as which will indicate the power source availability for this fan load, and this one is indicate to the power supply available to this bulb load. So when we off this fan, so we can see the light off as well as the light on and buzzer on. So when this will get switched off, there is a capacitors with high wattage. So let us wait till the capacitor will get discharged and will get the audible alert through the buzzer. It will take maximum 5 to 6 seconds because the capacitor has to discharge. Whenever they discharge, then there is no power light indication for the bulb. Right, now the bulb LED indication and the buzzer indication will be done. So here these two are look like same because these two are the regulator power supply boards, and this regulator power supply board to charge a battery, as we are providing the AC input from this transformer which will step down the 230 volts AC to 12 volts of AC, and this rectifier will convert the AC to pulsating DC, and the pure DC will be done from this capacitor, that is the input to the battery to charge. Same here also, we are using the rectifier to convert the AC to DC, pulsating DC, and the capacitor will make the pure DC, and that is input to this fan, and the 5 volts is input signal to the comparator to measure the availability of the power to the load. Right.